Welcome to Styliquin. The lookbook pages may seem a bit magical, but there's an algorithm at work behind the scenes that makes the magic happen. In this video, I'll show you how the algorithm uses your Shopify images, how to get the most out of the images you have, and some tricks for making the lookbook pages really pop. Let me start by saying that you don't have to do anything to your images to make the lookbook pages look great. That's the magic part. You can, however, edit the lookbook pages if you want to refresh the layout or just play around. The Styliquin algorithm displays the images from the Shopify Media section. Shopify uses the first image as the thumbnail image for the product. Most stores have the same size thumbnail images, so everything lines up when you look at a collection. While this keeps the collection pages tidy, it would create a certain sameness in the lookbook pages if they all started with the same size image. So Styliquin starts with the second image and makes it the largest image. Each image of the remaining images will be displayed in the available space with the size and orientation of the image determining where it appears in the lookbook layout. The first image, the one Shopify uses as the thumbnail image, will be shown as the last image. If there are too many images to fit successfully in the lookbook layout, the Styliquin algorithm will put the remaining images in an image carousel. The easiest way to see how this works is just to play with it until you find an order that suits you. I'm going to open our test store in one tab and the Shopify product page in another, so I can switch back and forth to see how the changes to the image order change the lookbook layout. Here we have the Dover linen blazer, which has 4 product images and 1 brand enhancing image. The first image in the media section is the thumbnail image. You can see how Shopify displays it in the collection. The second image is a full-length, though headless, model shot. Styliquin has made this the largest image. Let's move the handsome model with a head to the second position. We'll switch back to Styliquin and refresh the page to see the change. Much better. Now let's move the brand enhancing image up a bit in the order. I like that better. You can see that the thumbnail image is the last image in the carousel. Now let's click on the product to see if our change has affected the non-Styliquin product view. Not much at all, but it made a big difference to the lookbook page layout. Another important and exciting feature of the lookbook pages is that they are responsive. That means that the lookbook layouts will change depending on the size of the browser window. So don't get too attached to any one layout, since you don't have control over the window size of the device your customers will view it on. The magic of the Styliquin algorithm is that it looks good on every size and with any number of images. Let's try another product. The gold rope chain only has 3 images. 2 are product images and 1 is a brand enhancing image that was created in Photoshop. Styliquin is giving the silhouette of the product the first position. Then the brand enhancing image, and finally the thumbnail image gets the least space. Let's move the brand enhancing image up in the order and see what happens. That's more interesting. Though adding another image might use the space better in this browser window size. Let's do one more just to make sure you have the hang of it. I'll choose the Mary Janes for this one. There are 5 product images and 1 brand enhancing image. Let's take a look at the lookbook layout for this. Not that exciting, and the brand enhancing image is hidden in the carousel. I'll switch back to the Shopify product page. I want the leggy model shot to have the most space since I like how strong verticals and horizontals look as the second image. Then I'm going to move the brand enhancing image and the detail image up in the order. Let's see what that does. Refresh the screen, and yes, I like that better. It's much more fun. Now that you know how to dial in the lookbook layouts, here are some of my favorite tricks for making your layouts pop. First, just play with them. It's fun and often surprising how just changing the order can totally change the layout. Second, vary the aspect ratios of your product images. Make some tall and thin and others square. This adds interest to both the Styliquin lookbook layouts and the Shopify image carousel. Making the second image a strong vertical or horizontal image usually creates the best layout, but it's up to you. Finally, don't limit yourself. You can use tools like Photoshop and Canva to really take your designs to the next level. add text or a pop of color. You can create whatever you want and then add it to the Shopify media section. If it's holiday season, add images of gifts or trees or snowflakes, anything that will connect with your target customer. Summertime, think beach or shade or a cool drink. Is your product the perfect birthday gift? Show some candles on a cake. Use the brand-enhancing images sparingly, as they will also appear in the Shopify image carousel. It's a balance between the two ways of shopping. Be creative and have fun. The Styliquin algorithm will take your creativity and display it in an ever-changing, always interesting layout. Thanks for watching.